We're back with the Guy Dawson Show at the World Center of Broadcast Media, WCOBM.com. We still want you to use the message line. Send us a message so that we can talk to you. And Juan, I'm surprised no one's hit on you, because that's what people usually do. Usually someone hits on you.
I think they're shy. We have a beautiful photographer here. Now they're like intimidated.
All right. So we have added
Martina.
a guest. We have Martina Zandonella. She's been behind the microphone, or not behind the microphone, but behind the camera.
Yeah,
throughout this show today, taking pictures, and now she's in front of it. Welcome back, Martina.
Thank you, guys.
I was bragging about you today. I was talking about how I got all this response in Italy from her appearance on my show a couple of weeks ago. I feel like a worldwide figure because I'm partnering with you.
Well, that would be why my family and my friends are in Italy. But yeah, it took you worldwide. That's great.
Martina took me worldwide, and she is a fantastic photographer and a member of BCN. What's BCN been like for you? BCN
has been great. I tried different networking group in Las Vegas, but I love BCN, and I'm sticking with it because it gives an opportunity to improve ourselves. We always get an element of it that is for self-improvement and development, and we also have the opportunity of showcase what we are knowledgeable about. As Becky mentioned, I have the opportunity of giving a workshop on Instagram next week on the photographic side and the marketing aspect for small businesses, and we also feel like a family, and it's a really relaxed but professional environment, which is what I really love.
How come you don't have a strong Italian accent? I would expect you more raw, like a roll your tongue. You're like a very clear, like a.
I know. I have a long story with English, but in short, I studied in England.
Yeah, it sounded more like an English.
Yes. And then my second language was German. And my husband is British, so I have a strange accent.
Everyday professor with you in your life, your husband is British, so you're speaking like a clear English.
Right, they actually speak English. We speak American in the United States. It's definitely a different version of the language. Becky, you've got the Beacon Center, which is something that you launched, well, it's been a few months now, hasn't it? Almost a year?
Actually, 8 months.
Time flies.
It does fly. And I still feel like it's new. I still walk through and smile as I walk through the hall, and as I walk through the center. I just find myself just so excited about the opportunity to bring a venue to the small business owner who gets, it's really hard for them to fit into their budget something like a hotel, and for conferences and for meetings, and then to ask their guests to buy food so that they can be in a restaurant. A lot of businesses don't want to do that, especially network marketing, because they want their people who they have had the opportunity to bring onto their team. They want to give them an example to live up to, and if they're giving their meetings in restaurants or homes, that's what their members or their downline is going to aspire to do, is exactly what they're doing. So we're giving an opportunity for businesses to be able to come together in a professional setting, have a meeting in a clean, affordable meeting facility at an inexpensive rate, and I'll tell you, it's $50 an hour. It's $50 an hour, 24-hour access. We don't do specials or any of that stuff. It's $50 an hour. It's that simple. Put it back the way you found it. It's 54 chairs and all facing a 65-inch smart television. The HDMI is all included. There's no extra fees for that. No extra fees to bring in outside food. We don't charge a security deposit. You sign a contract that you're going to pay the bill if no matter what. So we don't need to do a security deposit because there's no cancellations. So It's been amazing. The traction is picking up. We've got speakers in there. A lot of weekends are a lot of different workshops of speakers. In the evenings, we have a lot of network marketing companies that utilize the facility. During the daytime, we have networking that happens and trainings for the big shows that are coming in town. We've had the people training for those shows, their employees, their models that are going to be working the booths and stuff like that. They've used our facility. I just had a phone call yesterday on a inquiry of from the film actors group looking for a place to do something to photograph for a movie. So who knows?
Yeah, how exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very
I-
exciting.
When
Very
she
exciting.
first started talking to me about creating this center, I thought, what a unique concept.
Yeah.
That you would create something like that, especially because there's nothing in town that is quite like the Beacon Center, a specific facility that is geared towards networking, basically.
Right.
Other things, but
Right.
you have a facility that really can be very appealing to a lot of people. It's just very professionally run, and I see you having a lot of success. Well, you're already experiencing a lot of
right.
success with it.
It's if this makes any sense, it's generic professional. It's professional generic. So it's not Taj Mahal, plush conference room, walk in and you're looking at tapestries. It's everything you need for a successful meeting. And we also just put in a mic system this weekend. So now we also have it's low ceiling, so you don't necessarily need it. But if you do have a soft spoken voice, we've got that covered too. We just put in wheelchair ramps that are very portable, easy to put out. Again, it's not something we would want to leave out, but it's very very accommodating for handicap accessible also.
So how about Martina? How long you joined the membership and this improving your professional business?
I've joined in January, so almost
Wow.
since the start. And this is
awesome.
the reason I'm here on the
Connections.
show, because I met Guy
Yeah.
through VCN, and I met other businesses that have led me to clients, and other amazing speakers that I've taken photos for. So it's been good for me.
Man, Martina is an outstanding photographer. We've been working together on some projects, and she came in and did an excellent segment a few weeks ago where she talked about using photography to help women improve their self-esteem, which is a platform that I really support. And Martina, how can people get in contact with you if they want to hire you as a photographer?
Yeah.
My website is martinazando.com. It's Martina and Zando. Nobody
to
can
spell?
spell.
Yeah.
It's Zando.
Oh, Zando. Okay.
Zando.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
So
pretty
all
easy,
the
not too
information
hard.
is there.
And
Martina
Becky,
Zando.
Beacon Center, BCN, how do they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of BCN at bcn-nv.com, and the Beacon Center is meetingspace4u.com, and that's all spelled out.
MartinaZando.com. I'm going to looking for you.
Yes.
Thank
please
you all
do.
for tuning into the Guy Dawson Show this week. Thank you, illustrious Quan, for coming back. I don't know how I can do it without you.
No, you're so humble. You sound like we're doing good together.
Please
for
continue
sure.
to follow us on Facebook, and also go to the website. Well, you're on the website, WCOBM, and check out some of the archives. We've had some amazing shows, and you take care of yourselves, and we will see you next week.
Thank you.